Tom from Do-It-Yourself Home Automation. This is a look at my ThruNite Archer 2A V3 flashlight. So this is a really nice compact flashlight. You can see it fits just in my hand here, and it's made from an aerospace aluminum. So it's super sturdy, super lightweight, and it has this nice grip here that you can use as you're using it. It's got a belt clip on here, and it's got this single super bright LED that we'll see in a minute. It's waterproof, as I'll show again in a second, and really nice feature is that it runs on 2 AA batteries. So you can swap those out, and that's great during a power outage because you can keep putting new batteries in it. You don't have to recharge it or find a place to charge it up. You can just keep putting in new batteries until the outage is over, and you always have light available. Switching it on is super easy. So there's 2 modes. One is a partial press on this back button here, and that's going to do just a momentary. So if you want to do Morse code signaling, or you want to just quickly light up an area, you can just hold it down halfway. Or you can click it on so that it's actually activated, and you can see now we have the beam from the flashlight. Now this button on the front is going to change the brightness setting. So now it's off. This is just a very, very mild light here. This would be good if you were hiking, you want to take a look at a map without really ruining your night vision, or you're reading at night and want to disturb people around you, camping or something. It's like a firefly setting, I think they call it. Then each press is going to bump up the brightness until we get to the full brightness, which is super, super intense. And then back off again. So let's go back up to that full brightness. And there's a big jump in brightness between the almost full and the full. And the full is actually 500 lumens. So that's really bright. That's like a home light bulb, again, packed into this tiny little LED here. So it really will light up the night around you. And I actually used it recently. I'll show you in here. The pilot light on my water heater here went out, and I had to crawl in here and relight it under the water heater. And it was super helpful to have this flashlight because I could show you this is what it looks like in here without the flashlight on. It's kind of dim, you're getting underneath there. And then I was able to just light it up and be able to see what I was doing. Also to go outside at night and change over my earthquake valve, which is what had caused the pilot to go out. I had this little light, and I could wander around outside and just totally light up the area around me very easily. Let's go in a totally dark room and check it out. So here we are, pitch black, enclosed room, and then turn this on, and we have this super, super bright light. Let's check out that firefly setting too. Again, that's the one that's basically almost totally off, but you got to still get a little bit of light. So we're just going to press this, and it's just very, very dim. You can see it's enough to read by or to read a map by. Now waterproofness, let's test that out too. Let's get it back onto a more reasonable setting. Turn the water on. Yep, looking good. They say it's so bright you really don't want to look right into the LED. It could hurt your eyes, so just be aware of that. Not a good flashlight for kids. Definitely a good one for more serious applications. And the final function I'll show here is if we long press the button here, we get a strobe mode. And there you go. That is the ThruNite Archer 2A V3.